Podcast in the Closet Hour.
Hey! Ow. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas, pitch bitches! You've all been such good listeners, or as Steph and Scott call you, pitch bitches. Ho, 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 ho! They're giving you a really good episode this week. There's my opening. Merry Christmas, everybody! This is Podcast in the Closet Hour Christmas edition, and super excited about it, and took some pictures and some Christmas hats, and taken some pictures and Christmas lights, and glittered Christmas lights, and bright stuff, and fuzzy, warm fires. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Hey, pitch bitches, I love Christmas.
Yeah, this is our Christmas episode for sure. Stephanie just made you guys quite aware of this fact. So, yeah, so welcome to the episode. This is episode 14, officially. You know,
we need an applause.
Yeah, all right, hang on, I'll give us a little applause.
Yeah, episode 14. Yay! Yay!
Yeah. We actually have surpassed where we... Remember when... Okay, for you guys who just tuned in, besides the first 4 episodes that were really shitty, we have another, extra 4 episodes that were really shitty that's never been released. We stockpiled a bunch of episodes, and then when we hit about episode 4, episode 5, we said, we need to start doing this concurrently and be current with what's currently going on. Because,
makes everything feel more relevant.
Yeah, relevant. That's right. We need to be relevant. And we were weeks behind because we recorded a bunch of episodes up. So.
And that doesn't work for us. If we need a break, we're going to let you guys know. For example, this episode, we're going to go on a little hiatus, but we'll talk about something towards the end of the episode.
Yeah, it's a little Christmas present for you guys.
Yeah, like Santa said earlier. Thanks, Santa!
What?
Ho, 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 ho!
Yeah. This is, I forgot, Stephanie's Santa for some reason. I'm the one with the beard and she's Santa.
Look, I told him before our episode started that I was feeling obnoxious. So I think this is going to be an extra special episode.
Yeah. Well, as you already know, we have a lot of new listeners because of the Maxwell ad. So
yes.
Thank you again, Maxwell, for that. So let me just say welcome to the show. This show is going to be a little bit different than our normal regular show.
Mm-hmm.
It's still on a format. It's just going to be Christmas themed. So we hope you guys enjoy this. Kick back in front of a fire, crank us up on a little speaker or something, have some hot chocolate or that nasty eggnog that people like.
Oh my gosh, get drunk on some eggnog and listen to us. You'll have a lot of fun.
Yeah, so anyway, besides the climbing listeners, if you guys frequent our website, podcastintheclosethour.com, you will know that we have some new features on the site. We now have our social media more connected with the mainstream of the site. So our Instagram appears on the main page, as well as our tweets that are directed at the podcast. And also now we have a brand new feature.
Are they able to do that feature?
Who?
Our listeners,
They could. Well, no, I don't have it open for anybody. And here's why. If we get a hold of a shithead, and I know out of the amount of listeners we have, there's got to be at least one shithead out there. So this is for you.
I like it before out there.
Out there.
There must be one shithead out there.
This is for you. I have it where only Stephanie and I can do this ability to post to the site right now. And that doesn't mean you can't participate. You can go to the Facebook group and join and talk to all the other listeners.
Well, tell them what it is that we do.
What are you talking about?
We do, anytime we type in hashtag PitchPod, it automatically posts to our website.
Yes.
So, I mean, if y'all guys want to do hashtag PitchPod, that's cool too. It won't upload to our feed,
if you tweet it, it'll appear on our Twitter feed on the website.
Oh yeah, that's one way to go about it.
But
yay, there be one shithead out there.
Yeah.
And I know you will be a dickhead.
And not to worry, I pay attention to the site on a daily basis. So if someone gets stupid with something, I'll just take care of it. But
you hear that, y'all? He's gonna take care of it. I'll take care.
I'll knock you out like Rocky, motherfucker.
Yay! Go internets!
Yeah. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. The other major feature on our site that you've probably already seen if you frequent it, as I said, is the What the Fuck News. We now have the ability to, if we find news, because you know what? When we do our segment every week, our What the Fuck News segment, and this week we'll have a Christmas edition of that.
Yes.
But when we do that segment, we pick out the best of what we read through the week and present it to you guys. But there's plenty of other fucked up news out there.
Oh my God, yeah.
So now every day when we find something, whether it's Steph or me, and all we do is post it and it hits the site and it's in our What the Fuck News section. So I hope you guys are liking that. If you feel like it's too much or you don't like it or you do like it, whatever it is, send us an email, theclosetdwellers@gmail.com. So anyhow, what else? What else has been going on this week? Well, you know what? Steph has been, with all the banking problems and stuff we've had that we talked in our last episode about, we haven't been able to afford Christmas, period, for anyone. But what Steph is doing is painting for her family. And over the last few days, she's painted, 4 paintings now?
Yeah.
And working on a 5th?
Yeah.
And they look awesome. I think when you get them done, you should do one big picture.
Oh, I planned on that already.
Okay. Well, you guys can look forward to seeing that on our Instagram.
It might be split up into a couple of different ones because, I mean, if I'm not working or cooking, I'm pretty much painting.
Yeah.
I have taken a little bit of a break because right now I'm working on my Aunt Rhonda's, and I don't want to say what it is because the episode still is going to come out before Christmas.
And she might hear it.
Yeah, I don't know if she listens or not, but I'm working on her painting right now. And
yeah,
I got to say, hers is the most challenging so far out of all of them. I've gotten, I did a Tsum Tsum painting, and that's pretty cute. I did a dark side lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
For my cousin Devin. I did another one for my aunt and uncle that it's just their last name on there. It's, just kind of simple. That one was easy. But then also for my cousin Logan, I did a guitar because he's in School of Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Logan is he's a really talented little thing. I'm lucky to have those cousins that I do have in my family, and they're sweet kids, you know.
I gotta ask, what's going on with your ear here? What are you doing?
There's something going on, I think. Something might have bit me.
Ah, on your ear?
On my ear.
It's like a bug earring?
No.
Well, what bit you that wouldn't be like an earring?
I don't know. It hurts, though.
Ah.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, leave it alone.
I think something bit me, though.
So what else? What else has happened since we last recorded?
Okay, so one thing I did put in my notes here, we went to Vitruvian Park here in Addison, Texas, with a group of our friends, and we went and we saw the Christmas lights, and we took pictures.
If you guys haven't seen these pictures on our Instagram...
I posted some.
Well, I know, I'm just saying if they haven't seen them yet, which is, by the way, if you don't have us on Instagram, it's at 2 Monsters in the Closet. Or you can find our photos on our website. Mm-hmm. But if you haven't seen these photos, these fucking lights on these trees are awesome.
And you know what? Like, my favorite things in life in general are bright, shiny, happy lights and things of that nature and glitter.
Which is why you love Christmas.
This is exactly why I love Christmas. And so, getting to see those lights, it's a real big thing for me because I truly am like a, ooh, shiny type of person.
And when you actually walk around these trees, then for her it's like, ooh shiny, ooh shiny, ooh shiny. Oh, look, another one.
Look, there's a green and a red one standing right next to each other.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, look, these ones at this angle, it looks like the green and the red one are the same one.
Those were things that were actually said. We went with a big group of friends.
Yes.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we went with Amber, Ricky, Michelle, my sister, Daniel, Shauna, Jay. Am I missing anyone?
Probably.
Probably Ella, my sister's dog. So, yeah, we did that. That was a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun with the painting. I will say, like, you know how Scott and I were talking about we've been having some banking issues. I mean, who doesn't have problems around the holidays, to be honest with you?
Except a lot of people don't get robbed around the holidays, and that's what happened to us.
Yeah, that is what happened to us. So, anyways, like, even with all of this stress, I gotta say that doing these paintings has helped with my stress level.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Yeah, oh yeah, I can tell. I can tell when you paint it and when you haven't based on your stress level.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not that I'm not stressed out because it doesn't fix the money problems, not at all.
No.
But it just, I don't know, it's like, it's a good coping mechanism.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty much been about my week. Do you got anything else you want to add?
No.
Oh, actually, I do got one thing. So we're not in this edition. I normally do an Uber update. So like Scott was saying, all kinds of new listeners. I'm an Uber driver and I like to share my crazy experiences, and I have a lot of them. And now this one was really cool. Like, okay, so I've had customers leave stuff in my car before, right? Several times. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, here, come get it. That's totally fine. I don't have a problem with it. Anyways, so, whenever that happens, I charge my customer's phone for him, keep it on, so that way if someone calls, I can answer and be like, hey, I was your Uber driver from last night, blah, 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 blah. Of course, I always report it to Uber as well. So, anyways, my customer came over today, and he picked up his phone, but he also brought me a present. He was like, just to show my gratitude, I brought you something. Yeah. And he brought me, like, a little Scentsy warmer and Scentsy sea salt smell, I believe it is, and a little spray. So, I mean, that was, so that's my Uber update.
That's good gratitude for the Christmas season.
Yeah, it feels like I got a Christmas gift from an Uber customer.
Yeah. Well, what about a Christmas gift from Krampus?
Oh, yeah. What about a Christmas gift from Krampus?
Actually, that's our next segment, guys. The Krampus Christmas Gifts. This is a segment that Stephanie came up with. And it's meant to replace Uber updates this week. Yes. She had a little one anyway, but let's move right into Krampus Christmas Gifts. Krampus. It's coming to get you. Krampus. It's outside the door. Krampus. It's coming to get you. Krampus. You start on the All right, tell everybody what this segment is.
First of all, he did such a great job picking all the music for all the segments this week. Oh,
yeah, I've got every segment decked out with music and stuff.
He's decked the halls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
With blood and bodies.
Yay, my favorite.
Deck the halls with blood and bodies.
La 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 la. So, anyways, that could have been another fun segment. Make up our own Christmas song.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what? There's always next year. I think traditionally, I won't agree to any other seasonal episodes, but I think traditionally, especially if
we can also agree to Halloween.
No, that's what I was going to say. Now that I have the sound segment and banners and stuff that I've designed, why not break them out every year and do Halloween and Christmas? And then
those are our two favorite holidays, so...
Yeah. So
I think actually a Valentine's Day one would be kind of fun.
Yeah.
We could be super cheesy about it, and the womp 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 womp, that'd be played like all throughout it.
Valentine's is actually a time for us every year that we take and like go rent a room and just get away from the world. So, and I know that's cheesy because everybody does that down Valentine's Day, but it's special to us.
Yeah, that's the only time of the year where we really get any time for ourselves.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Krampus Christmas. I know we go off on tangents apologize, sorry, not sorry, millennial speak bullshit.
Hashtag fuck millennial speak.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
So, Krampus Christmas gift list. What this is the worst possible gift you could give to the worst possible person. And we each came up with 3.
Okay. Well,
Here's
do you have
my
an
first
extra?
one.
Do you have an? Okay. Well, go ahead. I was going to say give one example.
I don't have one for an example.
Okay, let's hit it with the first.
But you'll get where we're going with this. So, number 1, give your boss a scrapbook of their family.
Wow. Wow.
No, I want you to stop and think for a second about your, in your life. Put it in your own life, folks. Like, really think about how fucking creepy that would be.
Yeah, that's wow. All right, well, here's one for me.
Okay.
You always have that friend who's a vegetarian.
Yeah.
And you think, man, they're fucking skinny. Get them a gift certificate to your favorite burger joint. Why not?
Oh, that would be awful. That would be awful. That makes me think of...
It's time to convert the motherfucker. Make them eat some meat.
So, like, what would you say when you give him your gift? Just Merry Christmas.
I don't even know. I'd probably be laughing my ass off.
I'd be like, Okay, so you ready for my second one?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so this is, I guess I did have a 4th one because I forgot number 2. I had 2. So, give your grandma a used stripper pole and tell her it makes you think of her.
Wow.
Here, Grandma. This makes me think of you. I don't know.
Throw some glitter at her.
Go on, Grandma. Stand up next to it. Let me make it
see.
rain for you, Grandma.
Let's take our first selfie with our brand new senior stripper pole.
Senior stripper pole.
Hey guys, I found it. Well, if I could actually play it.
Rim job! Rim job.
Rim job.
The second part to that one, or just give her a bong and tell her she needs to chill out. If she's religious, just tell her that Jesus used to do it.
Hey, alright, that'll work. That's a good one.
Actually, you know what thank you. You know where that comes from? One time I told my grandma, I was like, Grandma, you just need to chill out and smoke a joint. And she's like, well, I have to do it before I wash my hair. I don't need my hair smelling
Oh my
like
god,
it.
your grandma actually
Yes,
said
Grandma
that?
said.
Wow.
We laughed so hard. Oh my gosh.
That is shocking. That is a shocker.
Alright, go ahead. Give me your next one.
Okay, in my next one, I'm going to use our friend Lacey for an example, and you'll understand why.
Okay.
Say she had an accident, and we went to visit her in the hospital.
Oh, I thought you meant like in her pants. That's the first place I went with that.
Oh, God.
Lazy pooped herself.
This is much worse.
Okay, so she had an accident.
Yeah, she got
In
her
a
legs
car.
caught in an escalator, and she had to have them both double amputated.
Lacey, no!
Lacey, you're a double amputee. But you know what? We will bring you some brand new Nike Jordans. Every year we'll buy you some nice Nike Jordans.
Here's the reason why that's so funny. Because first of all, Lacey is short as fuck anyways. She's 3 inches away from legally being a midget. She's one of my best friends in the fucking world.
Well, if she lost...
she loves her Jordans.
Oh, God.
And here's the funny thing. She has such tiny feet. She doesn't have to pay full price for her Jordans. She could buy kid sizes. So that would be really fucked up. Like, get her, like, let's say something happened to her purple ones. Like, here, Lacey, we knew that, your Jordans got ruined in the wreck, in the escalator, kind of tore them up. We bought you some new ones.
Even though she can't wear
You know what she would be like? I know, Lacey. She'd be like, you fucking cunt! You fucking bitch! You're so fucking stupid, Stephanie.
She'd probably laugh at you, too.
Yeah, oh, yeah, no, she'd be laughing the entire fucking time. Oh, my God. Okay, so that was fantastic. Yeah, pause on that one. Yay, that was good.
All right. Oh, you want some applause?
Oh, no, never mind. Fuck it, I'll go on. All right. So, number 3. Give a gift to a coworker you see but never talk to.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay? The gift that you're going to give them is a Richard Simmons workout video and refer to it as vintage. Someone that you see, but never talk to, and like, they see you too, because it's like, maybe y'all's shift starts at the same time, but you're in different areas of whatever you're doing, like one department and another department type of thing. So they see you. One day you just walk up to them and give them a Richard Simmons video with a Christmas bow on it and just say, it's vintage. Merry Christmas. And walk away.
What the fuck?
Those are my Krampus Christmas gifts.
Wow. Wow. I think you and I kind of went in different directions, and yours is way more, like, weird and fucked up.
Yeah.
Mine's just, like, mean to a certain person.
I want to hear your next one.
I think Krampus would probably like yours more. See?
I love you, Krampus. Krampus, baby, I love you. I know I like Krampus, though. Tell me yours, and then I think we need to kind of explain a little bit what Krampus is.
All right. This is my last one, but I do have a bonus afterwards. So.
Okay.
This is my last Christmas gift. I think this is the one that's near and dearest to my heart, because it's giving something to somebody who really needs it.
Okay.
You see a homeless guy outside of Walmart, and you see that he's freezing out in the rain. You want to do something to help him.
Little homeless.
Yeah. So you go inside and you buy a tent.
Well, that's nice.
And then you go to your car and you take the tent out and you give him the box. But the tent's for you, of course.
Oh. Ouch. Oh. Yeah. No, I think Krampus would like that one. Wow, that's fucked off, Scott. Especially because a lot of times those boxes are narrow. Because they unfold and you know what I mean?
Then it won't be it'll be more of a box
an arm cover?
Sleeping bag. A box sleeping bag.
No, they make those things. You know what I'm talking about? They're long and slender.
They can cut it open and make something out of it, all right?
But
it's better than nothing.
If it's a poor little homeless, who says they have... Well, they probably have a knife, right? Most homeless people have knives, right?
I don't know. You're homeless. Tell us.
Hey, I am kind of homeless. And you're kind of homeless. So... No, okay, so like new listeners... We aren't like literally homeless guys. We just call each other homeless.
Yeah, it came from another podcast.
I call my favorite people homeless, and it's funny because like I'll try and call Amber homeless or Michelle homeless, and they don't get it. They don't get it. But then I look at my sister and I'm like, hello, my little homeless, and she just thinks it's fucking hilarious. Or Sean, I'm like, hello, my little homeless, and
it's
she thinks it's hilarious.
It's amazing.
Or Lacey.
It's amazing how these kinds of things get said and get started. I actually heard it from the podcast Smart Wrestling Fan. They say it on there, and I can't remember why. And I started saying it, and Stephanie picked it up, and now her sister says it. It's just crazy.
We all call each other our favorite little homelesses.
Well, it's kind of appropriate that you're saying homeless, because this scenario would be, say, if you were homeless, right? And you lived on your own, and you were lonely, living out in the cold, what would you want?
A coat, rain boots?
No, you would need like a pet to snuggle up to, right?
No, because you can't take care of it.
Yeah, I mean, it can mostly take care of itself. It could probably get food for you. You know what you would need, right?
What?
For Christmas, I would get you a possum.
I hate your fucking face. I hate you!
For Christmas, I would get Stephanie a pet possum to keep her warm at night.
I fucking hate possums. No, seriously. I'm fucking terrified of possums.
That is why it's an appropriate Krampus Christmas gift.
The two things I'm afraid of... I think maybe you won, because you're just an asshole. Mine are just weird, like, hurt, why would you do that? Yours are fucking mean, cutting off Lacey's legs, giving me a fucking possum. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you, fucking cocksucker? Golly. Oh my god. Anyways, so let's explain what Krampus is.
Okay, explain it.
So Krampus is the Christmas demon, and basically, you know how better not shout, better not cry, better not something blah 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 telling you why Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping.
Okay.
He knows when you're awake.
Okay.
He knows if you'll be bad or good, so be good for goodness sake.
Yay.
Yay. Okay, so, like, what Christmas does is all the naughty little boys and girls, he tortures them. Fuck giving them coal.
You said what Christmas does. You meant Krampus.
Huh?
You said what Christmas does.
Oh, okay, so let me rephrase that here. Blah, blah, blah. What Krampus does is he tortures little boys and girls who have been bad. He doesn't fucking give them coal. He tortures their little asses. And that's why I like Krampus. When I have kids, I'm going to make sure they know, well, Santa sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you've been bad or good. But here's the thing about being bad. Like, Santa knows, but someone else knows.
Yeah, and his name is fucking Krampus.
And dude, he won't give you coal. Santa will give you coal, as if that's not bad enough. Krampus will come and he'll try and pull off all your toes. He'll cut off your tongue so I won't be able to hear you screaming to come help. I'm going to be a fantastic mom.
Oh, yeah.
Laugh with me, Krampus. So, anyways, I can't wait to be a mommy. I can't wait to have kids.
And that's how you intend to celebrate Christmas with them.
Yes, they will know who the fuck Krampus is.
Well, I have a new...
That nigga on my level, like...
I have a new Christmas tradition that we can start, that we can celebrate with our kids.
Okay.
This tradition will be... Okay, so... You have your normal Christmas tree with all its lights and whatnot that everybody has.
Mm-hmm.
I think starting this year in this closet, we're going to bring out the Christmas Tree of Woe. It's the pathetic little Christmas tree that we hang all the fucking things around Christmas that annoy the shit out of us on.
Yes.
We hang our little fucked up, pissed off, annoying ornaments on this tree. As many as it can hold.
Like metaphorically or literal?
Metaphorically.
I think we should have a mommy and daddy one. I think we should have a husband and wife one.
Of trees?
No, like what we should do, and I think we should make an event of it. You're talking metaphorically.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I should take a physical, like, just a little tree like that one that I have.
The little bitty one?
The little bitty one. And we make our own little, like, ornaments that say fucked off shit on them and just hang it up.
Oh, to represent the things that annoy us for that year?
That'll be our Christmas Tree of Woe.
Oh, okay. Well, that actually takes us right into our next segment then.
Which is the metaphorical one, the Christmas Tree of Woe.
Yeah, for pitch. The metaphorical Christmas Tree of Woe.
Yes. This one's my favorite one he edited, guys. Your tears sustain me.
Guys, it's the most pathetic tree in existence. The Christmas Tree of Woe.
Oh, mine's real easy.
Alright, let's hear it.
Yeah, mine's real easy. No, all the money spent. It is so hard. I mean, for blue-collar people like ourselves, it about breaks you. Like, I know I'm not the only one that feels this way, and it didn't help that our account had been hacked and the other bullshit that was going on. So,
yeah,
that's, we've pitched a fit about that before. So that's all I'm getting at with my Christmas Tree of Woe.
Yeah, which is essentially our Christmas themed pitch a fit. Except we're gonna traditionally hang our little pitch a fits on this tree.
Yeah.
And Stephanie's is fuck the need to spend all this fucking money.
Yeah, really, it's like, I don't know. I think I would like to have 1 year where we each get one gift. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I mean everyone in my family. And really just, like, spend time, enjoy each other, everything like that. Everyone likes getting gifts. I know that. Everyone likes being able to give gifts, too. But when how do I put it? Man, okay. So, like, I have a side of my family that has substantially more money than I do. And I always feel guilty every year because I can't get them and spend as much on them as they do me. And this year makes it feel worse because I'm all I'm doing is the paintings, but at the same time, I'm spending all this time doing the paintings.
The paintings are fucking awesome. If they don't appreciate it, then they're Grinches.
Well, then they're Krampuses?
I said they're Grinches.
Oh. Well, it's just like, I really hope that they like it, because I've spent a lot of time, like each painting I've been spending roughly around 2 days on.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been...
Wait till you guys see these. Stephanie thinks she has no talent, but she is really good.
I'm going to have the most fun with my grandma's because everyone else has lines in it. And I know Grandma won't ever listen to the podcast. So basically what I'm doing for her is I'm doing a field. And I'll change the colors up so it'll look like in the foreground there's going to be flowers. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to describe it. And then I'm going to have a quote on there. I'm going to have lifelike looking clouds in the background. I mean, it's going to be really pretty. And with all that, all I have to do is brushstroke technique. That's all I do.
Yeah.
You know, everyone else, I have to like draw it out and then paint it, which is not organic to me. I'm having fun doing it, but it's not organic. It's not what I feel like they would turn out better almost if I did them matte pencil style. But grandma's, I don't have to do that with. Mm-hmm. I am spending all this time on them, and I do. I hope that they like it. It just makes me feel guilty, you know?
You shouldn't feel guilty. You're making effort, and you're making something really... You know, I don't have a talent like that, so I don't have the ability to make anybody anything.
You know what you could do?
What?
You were able to do horror makeup. Just show up Christmas looking like a zombie.
Oh my God.
And bring your makeup and be like, who else wants to look like a zombie? Merry Christmas!
I don't think your grandma would appreciate that very much.
I think it's a great idea. So, anyways, what's your woe? Your Christmas tree of woe?
Well, for me... This is more of a material thing that really fucking drives me crazy near around Christmas time.
Okay.
You can hear that I can't breathe. I can still smell these motherfuckers no matter what, no matter how much I can't breathe. When I walk into a store around early December, I'd say late November, early December, I instantly know it's Christmas time when I smell fucking pine cones.
Oh, I don't like the way pine cones smell.
Good, I can't fucking hashtag fuck pine cones. I can't stand the way they smell. I hate that they're brought... I used to work in a grocery store where they were brought in way early, way before Christmas time, and I deal with that smell for fucking forever, all the way into January. Fuck pine cones. Get them the fuck out of there. They have nothing to do with Christmas. Fuck pine cones.
How do you feel about Pine Sol?
What is Pine Sol? Oh, like the
cleaning stuff. Pine Sol.
Oh, I've never really used it, so I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
Your mom's had to have used it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just don't
Everyone knows what fucking Pine Sol is.
I just don't like the smell of pine cones.
Huh.
And to go along with that, at the same time, when pine cones are brought in early, how fucking early do they start Christmas music in these stores?
Oh my God. Before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Seriously.
It's so
ridiculous. It's almost September these days.
They make like Christmas. I would be willing to say Christmas is the biggest event every year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's the biggest moneymaker.
It drives me crazy.
I get so tired of hearing Christmas music. I don't like much Christmas music. My taste in Christmas music is very narrow.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
So, those are the two things, the two ornaments, if you will, that I'm going to hang on our Christmas tree of woe in our very first tradition.
Well, very good. So there's our pitch a fit, essentially, guys.
Yeah, that was basically our pitch a fit. Oh, that sounds like the Christmas bells calling us back to the booth of truth.
Oh, it sounds like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, find your way into the pews of truth, and then step right up to the confessional, the Christmas Confessional,
I think I've seen
and lay down every bit of truth inside you, because it is time for our Christmas Confessional.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm going to do one as a Christmas gift to you guys, my pitch bitches.
A Christmas Confessional as a Christmas gift?
Yeah, because you already know about it.
Oh, okay.
But I have another one for you.
Okay.
So, my grandmother and my grandfather had a whole lot to do with my upbringing. And my grandma's she's always been very prominent in the church. And she's always been one to set up activities. My grandma's an amazing person, and she's always trying to do something for somebody. And around Christmas time, she got Grandpa involved, because my grandpa, rest his soul, I miss him so much. Actually, I'll go ahead and say this, January 3rd is when he had passed away.
That's my grandmother's birthday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, we didn't put that together ever, did we?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure it is.
January 3rd.
Yeah.
So January 3rd will be 5 years? No, not 5. Surely not 4. I don't know, but it'll be a while since my grandpa's been gone. And, anyways, Grandma would get him involved. And this year, he was going to play Santa, because he looked like Santa. He wore the suspenders. He had the big old tight belly. Before he shaved, he had his black beard. So, yeah, they dressed him up as Santa. They put a white beard on him. Like, he really did look like an authentic Santa. So, when it came time for the Christmas event, she took me up there. Her and Grandpa took separate cars. So I didn't know that it was Grandpa. I didn't know Grandpa was Santa, right? So
I remember this now.
Yeah. So I'm standing in line. It's my turn to go get in Santa's lap. Grandma's standing there. And I look at Grandma and I said, "That's not Santa. That's Grandpa." Like, just so loud. And Grandma, she's like, "Shh, come here. She's like, "Don't." Oh, she's like, "You're right. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. Okay." She's like, "But don't ruin it for the other little boys and girls." I'm like, "Okay." So then I convinced, because I decided I was going to go home with Grandpa instead of Grandma. We were going to the same place 5 minutes down the road. They were at they did this at a retirement home. At the time, I don't think it was a retirement home. I can't remember. It was so long ago. But anyways, I'd convinced all my little church mates that I was an elf, and that's why I was able to go home with Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's my little Christmas confessional for you guys. And now, on the flip side, you know how I said that actually, this goes perfect together. You know how I said my grandma and grandpa had so much to do with my bringing up?
Yeah.
So, my mom and my stepdad recorded a Christmas video of Mike and I. We were little, like 6 and 7.
Mm-hmm.
We were so young. It was when our family was just first starting out after Dad died.
Oh.
And Mike and I are sitting at the kitchen table. This is before Kirsten was even thought of, right? And so we're sitting at the table eating our Christmas dinner in our PJs, and they've got the camera on, right? And they're recording us. And, well, what do you want for Christmas this year, Steph? What do you want this year, Mike? And blah, blah, blah. We're sitting there talking, and all of a sudden, Mike looks up at the wall. He goes, "Hey, look, there's a roach!" Smacks the fuck. Womp, 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 womp. Merry Christmas.
Wow. You don't have this video, do you?
No, I've seen it before, but I don't know where it is.
See it. I would love to see that.
Man, it was too funny. I mean, like, we're just sitting there talking about Christmas, and
yeah.
Hey, look, there's a roach.
That's the craziness of family.
Oh my God. And my mom hated it, and I hated it too. Like, true story, another tiny little confessional to kind of go with it. This is why I wanted to spend more time at Grandma's and Grandpa's. Well, one of the reasons. I got grounded as a teenager from using the vacuum cleaner. Did you know that?
Yeah, you told me that.
Okay, I'm a very clean person, and so when we had, oh my God, I
know
hate
you
it.
attacked me on episode 13?
Well,
12? Yeah, 12.
Get your shit right. So there's my Christmas confessional, guys.
Well, speaking of crazy family, that's what my Christmas confessional is going to be all about. I think I brought this up to you one time, but I don't think I ever told you because you didn't seem like you remembered much about it. I can't remember how old I was at the time. I'd say somewhere between maybe 12 and 15. But there was a Christmas, like many Christmases, my stepdad was drunk, came home from work, had our gifts in his truck, and locked them up. And he wouldn't allow my mom to have them, and they would fight and argue. And I remember you telling me about that. That happened in many Christmases. But this particular Christmas, I witnessed my grandpa body slam I guess he would be my stepdad, but I never referred to him as that. My mom's husband, if you will. Body slam his ass off a porch into the mud and lock him in like a chicken wing behind his arm until the cops got there. Oh, sweet relief. Sweet justice right there. My grandpa was always my hero, but after that, he was even more my hero. My stepdad, I guess, came home drunk as usual, was fighting with my mom, refusing to give our gifts to us, like to get him out of the car so we could have Christmas. His mom came over. His mom came over and my grandparents came over, and when this was happening, and I think I was actually with my grandparents when I came there, and my grandma came in on him attacking my mom, and she started beating him in the head with her purse, and so he grabbed the purse and he was about to hit my grandma, and that's when my grandpa just fucking took his ass off of it. Was like I'd say like a 3-foot porch into the mud, like a mud pot, because there was it'd been raining really bad, so there was a lot of mud there, or at least that's how I remember it. It had him pinned face down to that mud, and he pinned his arm behind his back, and he said, "If you move, I'm going to break your fucking arm." And he sat on him until the police got there, and his mom came up and started beating him in the head with her purse. And being like, "Oh my God. You fucking idiot, you're trying to ruin Christmas." Wait, beating your grandpa? No, her son. Her son, good. Because he was being an asshole. So, I think we ended up getting the gifts out of his car, and he went to jail, and we had Christmas anyway, but there's my Christmas confessional. I watched my grandpa fucking take out my stepdad, and I was like, fuck yeah! Because he was an asshole. I promise you, and I know around this time of the year, it can be hard not to have family. Like, I know I've personally been thinking about my mom, and even if you've been thinking about stuff, I know you're not going to admit it, and I'm not going to make you admit it, but it's normal. That's kind of what people do. I don't really think about stuff like that, but because I was trying to come up with something that was Christmas, or that was Christmas related for the show that you didn't know, that's how I fell upon that. See, where I think where our pitch bitches are going to find that, they're probably going to find that funny. And it is funny if you just think about it, but at the same time, it makes me sad because... The real sad reality of it was every Christmas memory that I could think of was related to that. So that makes me way sad. And that's what I was going to tell you is I can promise you will never have to have another Christmas like that. Oh, yeah. Ever again. No. No. I mean, I know that it's just mostly my family, which is your family. They consider you family. And me. So I know it's not the same, and it changes things completely from what you were used to. It just makes me sad, and I promise you that you'll never have to have a Christmas like that. So you promise me that Kirsten will never assault me? No, I don't promise that. Oh, shit.
Well, she's not gonna, like, beat your ass like she did that bitch at the McDonald's parking lot, if that's what you mean. But, I can't promise you that she won't, play hit you, and she hits fucking hard, so I can't promise you.
That's alright, you know what I'll do?
What?
I'll call him.
Oh, Kirsten Faith Diane. Oh my God, it makes my butthole pucker, like tighten up and just.
You know what? We're moving right into What the Fuck News, and I can totally see her name in What the Fuck News headlines one day.
Oh my God.
Can you?
Her taking a trip to Florida.
Oh my God.
Her getting into some stupid shit.
Oh, crazy. Hashtag crazy Floridians.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't think my What the Fuck Christmas edition news is Florida related. I'm surprised, but it's not. Let's move right into What the Fuck News Christmas edition.
I've got some bad news, folks. Christmas is going to be canceled.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
All right, so I guess I might as well kick it off, right?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so guys, I actually struggled with finding Christmas news that I felt was appropriate for the show.
It took him like 3 or 4 days.
But I did come across this Craigslist ad. This is actually it starts with a Huffington Post ad written originally by Hillary Hansen, and it's entitled "Human Elf on the Shelf is so creepy it just might work."
Human elf on the shelf?
Yeah, do you know what Elf on the Shelf is?
No.
You don't know what Elf on the Shelf is? It's that little red elf that people buy and they put it on a shelf or whatever.
Yeah.
And they tell the kids that it's magical. It'll lose its magic if they touch it.
Oh, no, I've never heard this.
And it like appears different places around the house, and it gives them candy and stuff.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a new, they're trying to start a new Christmas tradition with this.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so the internet went wild with a mixture of joy and fear over a Boston area Craigslist ad posted by a man offering services as a living elf on the shelf.
Oh.
For $100 an hour, I will come to your holiday party dressed as the elf on the shelf, sit in any location you assign me while I stare empty at your guests for the duration of the event. The ad reads, I specialize in holiday-themed events, either yours or unexpected friends, but I also offer contracted private investigation and babysitting services.
Oh.
And this was an actual Craigslist
What
ad.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks that you don't know what the elf on the shelf is, but that's...
No, I think this makes the experience more what the fuck for me. Because first of all, I'm like, what the fuck? Elf on the shelf? And then you read me that, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Elf on the shelf and babysitter combo. Fuck all that noise.
Well, that's what he's kind of supposed to be. He makes sure you're being a nice kid. So that's why you get candy, on the next day. The actual elf
Literal
on the shelf.
candy or metaphorical candy?
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is fucking freaky. What the fuck?
I was speaking of the actual toy. That's what he's used for. It's supposed to be like some new Christmas tradition.
The actual elf on the shelf thing.
Yeah. I don't know what this guy gives. Probably herpes. But the true identity of
somebody give him some Ajax.
But the true identity of our Christmas nightmares personified has remained shrouded in mystery until now. Jesse Brower, 28, revealed his true name to the Huffington Post in an exclusive interview Thursday, noting that he never expected to become an internet sensation. Brower told HuffPost that he posted the ad as a joke at first. I was thinking about how funny it would be to hire a really creepy guy to sit around to just weird everyone out, he said.
Wow.
Brower actually totally forgot about the ad until Wednesday when it spiked to the top of Reddit and requests for his service came pouring in. Now, he said, he's beginning to realize that he may have stumbled upon a serious business opportunity. The public seems more willing to pay top dollar to have a random, motionless stranger gaze on their party guests. Brower didn't share any solid future plans, however.
Oh, my goodness.
He added that previous interviews he's given in character as Chris and Kringle. should not be taken seriously, and that the man in the Craigslist photo, which he says he found via Google search, is not him.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is some what the fuck news.
Yeah.
That is definitely what the fuck to me. I can't get over it. Just...
Let me show you the photo, too.
Oh, no. I do not need any part of that in my life. Okay, so you ready for mine?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Now, I have not checked this out on Snopes, but it's funny. Here's the thing.
You're failing our listeners.
They're not listeners. They're patch batches. My patch batches. So, but I had to do it because I found this 3 months ago, and I've been saving this for 3 months. Because it's just too funny. So, I found this on pinknews.co.uk.
Okay.
Okay. Giant inflatable Christmas tree faces protest because it looks like a sex toy.
What?
October 17th, 2014, Nick Duffy. Anti-gay activists in Paris are protesting a giant inflatable Christmas tree because it looks too much like a butt plug.
Oh my god.
The 80 feet, 24 high inflatable sculpture was erected this weekend by LA-based artist Paul McCarthy in place...
I thought you were going to say Paul McCartney.
Paul McCarthy in Place Vendôme. I don't know what that means. Place Vendôme, near Paris City Centre. However, the installation, known as Tree, has faced protests from far-right groups, Printemps Francis, because of its resemblance to a sex toy. The anti-gay group claimed the privately commissioned work had disfigured Paris, adding, "This is where your money goes, taxpayers."
Wow.
Other Parisans have also voiced skepticism that the installation is actually meant to be a Christmas tree with some joking. Frankly, it's more appropriate to have a giant butt plug in the middle of Paris than to have a Christmas tree up in October.
Why is Paris worrying about something like this right now?
This was, did you not hear? 2014.
Wow, can you imagine? Look, think about the change in their worries.
Look, doesn't that look like a butt plug?
Yeah, it kind of does.
It does look like a butt plug.
Or a pawn.
A pawn?
On a chess.
No, it definitely looks like a butt plug.
Can you imagine that their worries have shifted so drastically from a giant butt plug to terrorist? That's
crazy. That is a leap.
Yeah, what a leap. Wow, that you took what the fuck news this week. That was...
I don't know. I think yours was pretty what the fuck to me.
I don't know. You need to make sure you send me these news so we can post them to the site so people can see this giant butt
definitely.
Plug.
So, yeah. What the fuck, guys?
What the fuck?
Giant butt plug tree, Christmas tree in Paris.
All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and round out the show with our last segment. This is going to be a little bit of a sweeter segment. This is going to be a spin on our last-minute pitch from our normal show. And we're calling this the last-minute Christmas wish.
Britney Spears, y'all.
Anyway, yeah, guys, this is our chance to put out one last Christmas wish before we close out the show for you guys and for each other.
This is in place of our last minute pitch. Mm-hmm. So, again, we do acknowledge that we probably have so many new listeners that probably haven't listened to previous episodes. So that's what we're doing.
Just keep tuning in, guys. There will be plenty of more last-minute pitches to come.
So, anyways, here is my Christmas wish for all of you guys. Try not to get caught up in the money of all of it. Try not to do that. Just try and enjoy your family. Be thankful that they're there. You know, people can get taken for granted. The next thing you know, they're not there. And whether it be circumstances that took them away or that they actually died, and they've actually been taken away in a different form. Just enjoy your family. And it's weird for me to say this because I think this might be the first time on the show I've actually felt a little uncomfortable. Because I've laid myself pretty vulnerable before, and most of the time the things I say are, ha ha, blah, 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 and I like to make light of situations. But I miss all that time with my mom. I miss her. And that one wasn't even going to be my last minute Christmas wish. My last minute Christmas wish was going to be telling you guys to be creative and do something fun like that just to open up yourself. But all of a sudden this came over me, and I just want to tell all of you, please don't take your loved ones for granted. Please enjoy that time with them. Don't worry about the money of it all. That's what society wants. But that's not what it's really all about. It's about family, Christmas lights and glitter, but family mostly. So, yeah, that's my last minute Christmas wish for you guys.
That's amazing because it really ties into mine. What my last minute Christmas wish for you guys is to take that moment and look around and find that one person that's always been there by your side, that's, stuck it out with you through your thick and thin. Of course, that person for me is Stephanie. So I just want to take this moment and tell you that I'm thankful for you, and I'm glad I'm getting to spend the Christmas with you. And in spite of us not having the money to have the greatest Christmas in the world, I would much rather be having this Christmas with nothing or minimal. To me, the holiday means getting to spend time with the person I love the most, and that's you.
Aw, I love you.
Love you too.
That's so sweet.
So you guys just take the time, look around, and you know who that person is,
Or people.
Or, yeah, it could be more than one person, but take that time to spend some time with them and tell them thank you. Tell them that you appreciate them being there. Because, sometimes you get caught up in life and you don't think about these things.
It happens to everyone, guys. It doesn't make you a bad person. I get caught up in life.
Yeah,
Scott
and,
gets caught up in
with
life.
Christmas time, people
Everyone.
get caught up in shopping and the lights and the
tree in the monetary stuff and all
just
of
stop. Just stop for a moment and take that take that time to tell the person or persons that mean the most to you that you love them and that you're thankful that they're to spend the holiday with you. So thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I
love you.
Thank you. Aw, that's so sweet. He's wanting to get Christmas head, guys. Aw, and get it you shall, my darling. Aw, so sweet. I guess on that note, we want to tell you guys one last thing before we give you our social media.
Yeah, our Christmas gift.
Yes, so...
Well, your Christmas gift more than mine.
Well, no, it's ours because I did it, but you're going to have to edit it.
Yeah, I guess
so. It is from both of us. My friend Elena and I, and she also brought Sarah Palin with her. We did our own little podcast, and boy howdy do I let y'all guys know some shit about me.
They play fact or fiction. I'm sure you guys know what that is.
I've always referred to it as and heard of it as 2 lies and a truth.
Yeah.
And we did 3 rounds each. The other thing that Elena and I did after we recorded that is we recorded things we thought as when we were children. So we hope that this is kind of kindred to y'all because, that's what I'm talking about, being creative. Just stop and think about shit and be like, ask yourself that. What's the dumb shit I thought when I was a little kid? Give yourself a little laugh. Talk to somebody about it. You know what I mean? So anyways, take it away with the hiatus. I just wanted to kind of round off what their Christmas gift was.
Oh, well, we told you guys that we were going to take a hiatus off until after the first of the year. And this is our Christmas gift to you. It may not be an actual typical Podcast in the Closet Hour formatted show, but it's something that Stephanie had fun with, and we thought we would share it with you guys. So that's going to be our episode next week. Don't know what it'll be called, but I'm going to edit it this week and get it out for you guys. And we will actually see you guys in the closet again amongst all these skeletons, because there will be plenty more joining us in the new year, in the year of 2016. Do you think you guys can go that long without hearing a proper pitch episode?
It's okay, pitch bitches. Do not fret. We will be back in 2016.
We hope you guys liked the Christmas episode. I put a lot of work into it, and Stephanie did as well.
We had a lot of fun with it, too.
Yeah, I think we're going to do it traditionally.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think we'll have fun with this every year. So, in the meantime, guys, I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I hope you take that moment, like I said. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and
we love you. Merry Christmas, guys.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, guys, and we will see you next year in the closet. Bye, guys.
Love you.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho, ho. Mine's better.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Hey, pitch bitches. It's your girl Steph here. Just wanted to make sure you guys knew how to get in touch with us. Give you all of our social media information. So, first of all, you could subscribe to us on iTunes, and when you're subscribed to us, you get our episode right away. That is the quickest way to get a hold of our episode, which is always put out at the beginning of the week. You can also get at us on Twitter. Our show's Twitter account is at 2closetmonsters. That is the number 2 Closet Monsters. Or if you want to tweet at me, I'll respond, all that good stuff. Just get me at Glittergasm. That is GLITTERGAAASM. That is 4 A's, Glittergasm.
And of course, if you guys want to follow my personal Twitter, then you can find me at Scottopic. That's SCOTTOPIC. And you're more than welcome to tweet us on any of the accounts. Let us know what you think of the show. Questions, comments, whatever you have, we'll respond. Also, you can find our community group on Facebook by searching Podcast in the Closet Hour. And there you'll be able to talk to other listeners like yourself about the show. And
other pitch bitches about the show.
Other pitch bitches. And in addition to that, you can find us on YouTube and search in the same way, Podcast in the Closet Hour. We have a channel there. Make sure you subscribe. And that way you will be able to get every enhanced version of the podcast, as well as possible different videos in the future.
You can also get us on Instagram, where you can see pictures of us inside and outside of the closet. Our Instagram account is at 2monstersinthecloset. That is the number 2 monsters in the closet. Or you can always shoot us an email as well. We're always up for emails. It is theclosetdwellers@gmail.com.
Yeah, feel free to, like I said, with our Twitter, send questions, comments, anything that you might want to know or say about the show, send it to our email. That'd be the best way to get in touch with us. But of course, the best place to find all of our contact information and much more.
In case you didn't want to listen to that other bullshit that we just said.
Yeah, in case you want to listen to this shit every week, because this is going to be on every week, go to podcastintheclosethour.com or a shorter address, closetpodcast.com. And there you'll find information about us as a couple and as podcasters. You'll find pictures from our Instagram, and more importantly, you can find all the contact information we just gave to you on our contact page. So make sure you visit podcastintheclosethour.com, and make sure, if you don't subscribe to us on iTunes, pick up our RSS feed so you get every episode every week. So there's all of our social media madness.